Ramke, Vivian Williams, Tristan Singh, Andy Siwa, Travis Mohan, Hassan Ali, Jason Taylor, the Vijay Shivnanan, and Mario Jack. And that's the Flavorite Avengers team. And the Flavorite Avengers will be coming up against the guys in gold, the Power for Rent Uprising team. And their team in random order are Andrew Lewis, Keston John, Archie Amby, Terry Williams, Cyril Vincent, Richard Lewis, Andrew Mitchell, Junior Fuller, Michael Brown, Mark Rampostad, and Suraj Makoon. Okay, so we have both skippers, Sanka and Vincent. Sanka with the coin in hand. He'll take the toss. Birds is the call by skipper Vincent of the Uprising team. Numbers it is. So skipper, you've won the toss. What have you elected to do? Okay, so skipper Sanka of the Flavorite Avengers team, he's won the toss and he's elected to bat. So if you could just make your way around, meet the Power for Rent Uprising team, head back to the dugout, and we'll see you all shortly.
Yeah, you better believe it. Somebody will harm you. I hope you will take it back now.
Come up to my bumsy boy and aye, aye, aye. Come up to my bumsy boy and aye, aye, aye. Come up to my bumsy boy and aye, aye, aye. Come up to my bumsy boy and aye, aye, aye.
Uprising won the toss from Yes, Avengers won the toss and they have decided they will have a bat.
Last year I sing and say I'm taking my wife to party. People vex like hell 'cause I say my wife and not their duty. So the next weekend on the papers them boys start writing. Yes, they're trying to tell the world it's what that's the black man singing.
Got a written invitation to the Anchorage for a function with somebody feel to party.
Yes, and we are almost getting ready here for the first game tonight. We have Uprising versus Flavorite Avengers. And Jeffrey, Flavorite, they won the toss and will be batting. First, right. So we should be off and running any minute now. As we welcome Christian Norrie to the commentary booth. Night, Christian.
Good night, Cloyd, and the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to be in the atmosphere of the Forwards Cricket League. Looks pretty. I can tell you this is the next big thing in the Windball circuit, Cloyd.
Yes, I agree to you. Anywhere I go, I always try and promote the Forwards Recreation League and competition, and nobody seems to have disagreed with my comments as far as the Forwards Recreation is concerned.
Well, Cloyd, I can tell you this is my first night down here. I've been hearing a lot about this competition.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it a lot on the internet, and everybody's talking about it.
Yes.
So far it's off and running with a bang.
Yes, you're so right.
We come out to play. We come out to play.
you can handle the pace. Step in the crease, only 6 in the place. We come out to have a good time now. Bring all your friends and enjoy the line now. When you're heady on, just know you can't test we. The 6 in the place. Them can't handle the pace. The 6 in the place. And them can't handle the pace.
Check there.
So we have opening the baton for Avengers is Shivnanan and Ramke. Ramke, he's known around the Windball circuit. Left-handed batsman is he.
And the bowler coming from the coconut tree end, Andrew Mitchell.
So as we await the first ball,
Yes, we're just about getting ready to rumble, as we say.
so here we have Mitchell in to bowl to Shivnanan. A wide delivery goes into the boundary for 4. So a bad start on the part of the Uprising team. Some 5 runs in 1 ball.
Yes, and the bowler had started off on the wrong foot, but hopefully for the rest of the over he might be able to have some control on his bowling.
So Mitchell coming off a decent run up, is he? He's in now, 1 ball to Shivnanan. Shivnanan plays the spot. Oh, another wide delivery.
Yeah, wide signal there by the umpire.
So the total now moves up to 6. Not a delivery being bowled yet.
Not a legitimate delivery hasn't been bowled as yet. Yep.
Sorry, thanks for the correction there,
That's
Cloyd.
That's all right. That's all right. Don't feel how you didn't say it wrong either.
So in is Michelle once more to bowl to Shivnanan. And he has a swing, doesn't make connection. So a good dot ball by Mitchell.
PBT 7670, please report to your vehicle.
And here we have a
PBT
maximum.
7670. Thank you.
So Shivnanan dispatching that one into the mid-wicket region. Some 7 runs.
Yes, and that would be our first 7's of the night, first of many to come.
First of many to come, said
Yes.
Cloyd. With that boundary, the total moves up to 13. Still into the first over. So Mitchell struggling a bit here. It is Mitchell to both the Shivnanan once more, and he has a swing. So a good comeback ball on the part of Mitchell.
Yes, and he has also changed from over the right arm over to right arm around now.
And
So
it seems to be
probably
working.
Yeah, that might help his line, hopefully.
So Cloyd, you have been here. Good delivery on the part of Michelle. Just playing this one into the onside. So in is Mitchell to bowl to Shivnanan once more. A wide delivery.
Fortunate for the field inside that they have a fine leg, a very fine leg. If they had a normal man on the boundary, more squares, fine leg, that would have run away for 4.
Indeed, Cloyd. So here's Mitchell. Into both the Shivnanan. A good delivery right into the toes. Mitchell has a shy. Direct hit. So at the end of the first over. Oh, sorry. Still one.
All I want, yeah. Only love, hey. All I say, yeah. All I want, yeah. All I want, yeah. Only love, hey. All I say, yeah.
So after the first over of the night,
All I want,
14 without loss in the first over. Not a bad over, but not a good one either by Mitchell. So hopefully if he does get another over, he can try and get his radar right here tonight, because every run counts and very important. You want to keep down the batting side as low a total as possible so that you can chase and feel comfortable about doing it.
Yeah, so here we have Cyril Vincent. He'll be coming from the pavilion and sporting the number 18 on his back.
Yes, and Vincent, he will be coming from the coconut tree end. He will be coming from the commentary end.
So here we have Andy Ramke. He'll be having his first strike here. Vincent coming up against Ramke. Ramke, he's not happy with the bat. He's known around the Windball circuit. So in his Cyril about to hit him, and a good delivery on the part of Cyril, beating Ramke outside the off stump.
Yes, good delivery to start off with here by Ramke. So let's see if he could keep it tight right through.
So Ramke just plays this one to a backward square position. Fielder coming off the boundary, does the fielding. With that single, the two-turn now moves up to 15. Just into the second over. So Uprising will want to be pulling in the back here with this over. Some 14 runs coming off the first over of the inning.
Ramke comes in, and the batsman has a swing, misses through to the keeper. Yeah. Doesn't seem as though the batsman is reading properly, so you have to keep his eyes on the Vincent rather. Sorry about that, Jeff. Yes, and they pick up a single there, and with that single it carries the score on to 16. Vincent round the wicket.
So here we have Vincent into both Ramke. A good delivery just coming off the legs of Ramke. Ball trickles on to, let's say, a short third man. Leg by the signal from the umpire. So with that leg by, the total moves up to 17. Still into the second over. So the hard hitting Shivnanan is back on strike. A good delivery on the part of Vincent. Beating all ends up was Shivnanan.
Yes, and beautiful ball there by Vincent. The last ball, and at the end of the second over, score 17. For no wicket in the second over. So not a bad start, but I would prefer to see 25, 26 in the first 2 overs, even 30 for that matter. But it's not a bad start. The important thing is they haven't lost a wicket as yet. So hopefully in this third over, we might see what should I say? I'm not too sure if the batsmen are feeling hot as yet, so you might have to continue getting them hot.
Yeah, so I'll just take this time to pick up our sponsors. Event sponsors is 123 Print Limited, Big Screens Limited, Digicel, Cotton Edge Limited, and Strictly FX. So I want to say big ups to our DJ David.
Radio James, and the bowler coming from the coconut tree end, Ambi. I was told he's through left arm. We see if he's coming over the wicket or around the wicket. He's decided to come over the wicket to the lefty.
So Archie, a bad start, wide delivery. So with that wide, the total moves up now to 18 after 2. So left into left, Archie into Ramke. Let's see what he does with this delivery. This one is high and hard.
Jesus.
Or will it be put back? No, this is a 7. So Ramke getting under that one, dispatching it over the square leg boundary. 7 glorious runs.
Yes, short ball, and Archie got into his line and pull it over the mid-wicket boundary for 7s.
So I think Ramke was just listening to that song there more, and he was hitting that one for 7 more. So I want to say top of the evening to my good friend just walked in the commentary booth.
That's one of the youngsters that passed under my hand. Maybe about 10 years ago. He might know better than me what year it was.
So Chloe, you have a good youngster on your hands, man. You work with a lot of good people.
Yeah, a lot of them. I was also the coach of the Mary Boys cricket team, who is now doing very well in the championship division of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board of Control.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends play with Mary Boys, the Jangus and the Ramdanis. So nonetheless, I take you back to the Windball. So here is Ambi into Shivnanan. Wide delivery.
Signaled by the umpire.
So Archie struggling a bit here. And he is once more about to Shivnanan. Shivnanan has a heave. Doesn't make connection. Valid dot ball. So Uprising will welcome every dot ball in this innings. In his hard sheet to both the Shivnanan. Shivnanan down on both legs. Plays reverse. Will it be taken? Yes, so Shivnanan has to go. A fall of the first wicket.
Got him!
Yeah, squat at mid-wicket here. When you trying the reverse sweep. I always say I have no sympathy for people when they get out trying the reverse sweep. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for them. So with the fall of that wicket, they score 17 for 1, and we are over number 3. And The end of over number 3.
Just so this woman hits me, I ain't do nothing yet with another one. Left and another one. Right with another one. Left war with me and this woman tonight with another one. Left and another one. Right with another one. Left war with me and this woman.
27, sorry, well done, James. 27, and the end of over number, not over yet.
So here we see
2 more balls to go.
Travis Mohan. He's the new batsman replacing Shivnanan. So Archie just got in the breakthrough there. So Archie waits. In his Archie to bowl to Travis. Travis just plays this one into the cover region. Scampers through for a single. So Shivnanan, Travis Mohan off and running with that single. So Ramke, he's back on strike. Sporting the number 14 on his back. In his Archie to bowl to Ramke. Ramke hits this one. Field on the long off. Boundary comes around and does the fielding. So at the end of over number 3, the total 29 for 1.
Yes, 29 for 1, and the end of over number 3. So I wouldn't say it's a total, but they need to speed up every over. They need to increase their run rate. Very important. Yeah, so which is not bad, you know. But just that, yes, just as the overs go along, they need to speed it up.
I am not trying to do that.
When the dance they call me Magarena.
Also when you have only lost 1 wicket.
They can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you could, I'll take you home with me.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena.
So I would love to see somebody demonstrate this dance for me here tonight.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
So taking you back to the cricket. You see Cyril, he'll be bowling the 2 of us tonight. Cyril into Ramke. So in is Cyril to Ramke. And a good delivery. Oh, the field had backward point running past it. Didn't hurt the Uprising team in no way though.
Yes, a little bit of untidy feeling by the man at a cover point position there. And they were only able to pick up a single. They didn't really try for the second run.
So in his Cyril to bowl to Travis. Oh, a good delivery. But the keeper didn't collect. Runs into the boundary now for glorious runs. So I think the Uprising teams will be cursing the wicket keeper here. Some sloppy bit of work there.
And with that 4, it takes the score on to 34. And we're in over number 4.
So Chloe, just as you asked for it, I think Avengers is giving you what you asked for. They're stepping up the run rate.
Yes, they need to, because every over that goes by, you have to try and step up the run rate.
So in his Cyril to bowl to Mohan. A good delivery on the part of Cyril. Beating Mohan all ends up there. So experience versus youth here. Cyril into bowl to Mohan. Oh. Didn't gather was Cyril, but nonetheless the total moves up now to 35 into the 4th over. So Cloyd, your thoughts on the game thus far?
Yes, not too bad. The important thing is that they have wickets in hand, so in the last 3 overs they could go really hard at this bowling attack here. Doesn't seem all that dangerous, really.
Oh, will this be a run out here?
What says the umpire?
Not out says the umpire, so Travis showing a bit of speed there. I think the smarter thing to do would have been to throw the ball to the keeper, but the fieldsman himself decided to run to the wicket. Mohan beating him in the sprint. One more added to the total.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved it.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was
Get him away!
Hey, boo!
Boo!
That one play going to short backward square there. Fine leg and no run and the end of the fourth over. 36 for 1 in the fourth over. So they have 3 more overs to try and get at least another 40 runs, and that will make the score look sort of respectable, and hopefully they can fight with it with a score of around 70, 75. Bowler Michael Brown, he will be coming from the coconut tree end.
So yeah. So Michael Brown, he'll be coming from the coconut tree end. I tell you, I've played a lot of cricket under this campaigner here. He's actually the first one that introduced me to the forest cricket.
Let's see what Mr. Brown have up his sleeve here. A lot of field placing, a lot of people running there and running here. Those seem to be able to get it right as yet. This man at long on now goes up in the circle. So a lot of attention to the field placing. Still not ready as yet. Okay, looks like they are ready now. As Brown. This one he has a big swing, and the ball runs into his body there and just bounces out in front of him. The man at the short mid wicket, they're just running and pick up, and there's no run.
So Michael Brown at the top of his marker once more. And he is to bowl to Ramke. Wide wayward delivery. So Brown just strain a bit there.
Yes, as we say, yeah, you got to get his radar right, as we say.
So Ramke hits this one high and hard. Will it be taken? Yes, the fielder coming off the
cow
corner boundary. Does the fielding. Ramke has to go. So with the fall of that wicket, the total now some 37 for 2.
Yes, good wicket there by the bowler after criticizing him for the wide. He did very well that push from back ball to pick up the wicket.
Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands
You
up.
can
Right now,
understand
hands up, hands
why
up.
they are so
Everybody now, let me see your hands up.
about it.
Everybody now, let me see your hands up.
Right
Everybody
position.
now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, 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 right now. Time to get off of the ground.
So we have replacing Ramkey is Siwa, Andy Siwa. Upcoming youngster in the Windball circuit. I've been seeing him around. Haven't seen a lot of him though, so I can't really see what. But let's see what he presents to the Windball here tonight. So Michael Brown just making sure he gets it right. I tell you, he's a pretty experienced campaigner in this format. So Brown into Mohan, a good delivery into the toes of Mohan.
Yeah, these are the balls that give you a problem as a batsman. These are the balls that...
Oh, and just as we were saying it, yes. Michael Brown shows his experience, and Mohan has to go. So Brown
wasn't ready.
Sticking his hands up.
Ready.
Sticking his hands up there.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to
batsman driving all over that ball up at Yorker level and driving all over it, and you heard a lot of noise behind him, and that means you are bowled down. My friend, you have to head to the pavilion. With that bowl down carries the total stands at 37 for 3. We are over number 5, Jeffrey.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make you
batsman Clark. Let's see what Mr. Clark could handle his bowling attack here.
So Clark coming up against Brown. Brown getting some 2 scalps in this over thus far. So pretty good over by him. Some 2 wickets for some. Just the wide delivery. So in is Brown to bowl to carry on. Oh! A good delivery on the part of Michael Brown. Showing his experience. In is Brown once more to bowl to Clark. Just shadows. So Michael Brown, a.k.a. Papi, at the top of his mark. Oh, what a wayward delivery. Being dispatched back on the square. So at the end of over number 5, the total 41 for 3.
Yes, at the end of over number 5, 41 for 3. I would think at this stage the batting team should have been looking more like 60, 65. But bowling was tight at times, and other times a lot of half volleys and long hops got away. So they need to push on because there's just 2 overs left, and they need to try and get some 7's here to put some respectability to the score.
Floyd, I can tell you, I know a bit of the Avengers team, and whatever total they get, they'll be defending it. They have a lot of good bowlers in that team.
Okay, well, that'll be left to be seen. Suraj Makun, new bowler Suraj Makun, and he would be aka Fishman, and he would be coming from the commentary. And
so here we have Makun coming up to Siwa. And he is to bowl to the youngster. The youngster has a heave. Will it go into the ropes? Yes, it does. So his first delivery being dispatched, a short delivery. Being dispatched over the rope, some 4 runs. So with that 4, the total moves up to 46.
yeah, that's what we're talking about there. They have to try and get as many in this last over. They need to get as many in this last over as possible. A couple of 7's will help.
So in is Mukun to bowl to Siwa. Good comeback ball.
if they can get at least 14, 15 more runs, look at carrying the score in the 60s. Hopefully they might be able to fight with it.
So, in his McCoon to bowl to Charles, hits this one, and Michael Brown, oh! Not taking that catch cleanly. Sorry, Brown, sorry.
Well, it was good. Well, it was average. It wasn't that
catch
great.
should have been taken.
It was terrible.
Yeah, straight down
Get
the
him off.
man at long off, straight down his throat. He didn't have to move right nor left. And that's what happens, straight into his hand and out.
Nonetheless, McCoon into Siwa once more. Siwa has a heave. This will go all the way.
Jesus
7
Christ.
glorious runs over the mid-wicket region.
Yes, that's it. We could probably try and end the over with a couple more sevens.
I'm an A-town player, turn uptown pimp. You see this whip? Eddie Murphy red leather, pants on hammer, I'm too legit. Ooh, my hair so gorgeous, make them girls so sick. I wait in line.
Yeah, so McCoon losing it a bit there. See what is patching that one. And it's McCoon to bowl to Siwa. And he has another hit. This will be 7 more.
Jesus Christ.
So back-to-back boundaries. McCoon, really expensive this over.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, and as Ian Allen would say, that is what I'm talking about. Yes, and we are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground, and the last over here. Just
So,
many more balls to go.
As you were saying it, Claudie,
Yes,
I haven't
and
seen a lot of Siwa, but he seems to be a really good player in the Windball circuit. Oh, he has another swing. Didn't get as he would have liked. Nonetheless, resulting in a single. So with that single, the total moves up to...
And that's...
Behold, fathers to be praised. Get it. Let the moon and the stars and the sun come shining down on me. It's like a
Yes,
fish
and
in the
just as I
bowl and it's
asked for
bringing
it,
out the
some
best
sevens I got it
in
in
me.
the 6th over.
Like a guiding
Another couple more
light is
sevens and they could be
brightening up my dark
75.
Indeed, Claudie, I think Siwa answered your call.
Yes, he did, and I want to thank him for that. Yeah.
Lord, I thank you, you guided and you shouldered me. Lord, I thank you for all that you have done for me. I was never surprised when I opened up my eyes to see. You break the bars and the chains and you open up the gates for me. Though the road may be rocky, I know that it's my destiny. So I thank you.
So we see coming from the western end will be Andrew Light. He'll be bowling to Siwa. Siwa striking the ball really fiercely at the moment. So Light just getting his feel correct here before he delivers. He has the feel of a short third man, backward point, cover, short cover, mid on, long off. Mid wicket, short mid wicket and a backward square. Siwa has a swing, doesn't get full connection of it, nonetheless resulting in a one. And they're coming back for the second, will be around. Oh, some really quick running on the part of Kieran Charles there. Kieran and Siwa showing their agility, getting some 2 runs. This will be the final over, so they'll be wanting to be running everything here. So Light into Siwa. Siwa has a swing. This will go into the boundary. So 4 more runs.
Yes, and they will have to continue in this Green with what, 4 more balls to go. They need to try and get as many runs as possible. I'm sure at this stage they should be close to 70, 68.
Indeed, Cloydie. Uprising just losing the plot a bit. Avengers capitalizing on these last 2 overs. The penultimate over going for some 21 runs, and this over thus far some 6 in 2 balls. So Light just getting a bit of advice from the experienced campaigner. So Light into Siwa here. Let's see what he does with this. Hits this one. Will it be taken? Yes, Siwa has to go. The field on the backward square. Regulation catch.
Coming at your ledger. You can bet your last dollar. Girl, you won't
Yes,
be
and
under pressure.
the man had square leg there. He didn't have to move left nor right, straight down his throat, and he took it very confidently.
Nice
And the big batsman there gone, but really played a really good knock.
Coming at your ledger.
We're interested to find out how much he got.
I may not be a
26,
sugar daddy girl,
yes,
but I still can sure sweeten your cup. And if you think it's a lie, girl,
We
just
need
give me a
a couple
try,
more
and
runs
you'll
to get
see
into the
I'm not
70s.
bluff, me a bluff.
So that we can get
Full
it
speed
together
ahead, I'm
7s, that'll
coming
be
at
nice.
your girl with the right stuff, nice and up. Strictly
2 batsmen
sweet
have a
for
bit
your
of
feet,
conference
get
in the
some
middle of
sugar
the
for your
wicket. Probably I could see him telling his partners, let's try and get
So the new
some
batsman
7s.
in is Mario Jack. He'll be on strike. Coming up against Andrew Light. Light removing the hard hits in Siwa. He was getting the runs. In his Light, the ball to Mario, and he has a swing. Doesn't make connection. Ball just comes off the leg. Scamper through for a single.
And they pick up a leg by there. So the batting team has just 2 more legitimate balls. And let's see if they can make use of them by trying to get 2 7s or 2 4s.
So Charles Clark back on strike. Clark chips down the wicket. He hits this one. High and hard, straight back. Will it go into the ropes? Yes, it does.
Christ.
1, 2, 3,
That's a
4,
7.
5, 6, 7. Said the alligator king to his 7 sons, I'm feeling mighty down. Whichever of you can cheer me up will get to wear my crown.
Bravo!
So, Light strain a bit there. Karen dispatching that one. The last ball, last legal delivery. Oh, this one just plays into the, hits it into the ground. They run the first one hard. Coming back for the second. Will they go for a third? Let's see what Karen and Jax does here. Oh, and he has been run down, so Jack has to go. The final delivery. Jack being run out. So at the end of the Avengers innings, the total 78. 78 for 5.
Just what I asked for. If they can get into the 70s, I will do a lot. And the 78 with 79 to win for victory. Not bad by the batting team. Not bad.
So Uprising just need about 11 runs per over if they want to accumulate a victory here. So let me take this time to pick up our sponsors once more. So I would like to see this club competition couldn't have been off and run without the sponsorship of 123 Print Limited, Big Screens Limited, Digicel, Cotton Edge Limited, and Strictly FX.
I saw Frankie. Do you remember me? You looked at me and then I blushed, 'cause I remembered I loved you so much way back when. We were friends, going together, but then you left me. Frankie, do you remember me? Frankie, do you remember? You were 15 and I was 12. how much I love
Best of luck. Have a great one.
He walked me to the deli then. He sat in the booth where it all began. I looked into your big eyes and said to myself, we could have had twins. Say, Frankie, do you remember? Oh, how you brought me down, down, down. All I did was run around. You never know how much I loved Hey, Frankie. Hey, Frankie. He looked at me and then I blushed, 'cause I remembered when I loved you so much way back when we were friends, going together, but then you left me. Frankie, do you remember? Frankie, do you remember?
The sun rises slowly over the hills. Everywhere is golden sunlight, but still, most nights with sad tales are crowded. There are days where dark clouds are shrouded. They don't smile and they never will. Only vultures get to fill. Empty promises is what they hear. No running water from year to year. Hearts that no one desire. That if there is a Messiah, someday he hear their whispers pray.
So taking you back to the cricket here.
Covered always bare and scanty. 10 people in a one-bedroom shanty.
You see Mark Rampersad and Cyril Vincent. They'll be opening the run chase. The bowler coming from the eastern end will be Shiv Nanan.
Afraid to look out the window to hear voices from the ghetto.
Yes, and we're just about getting ready here for the.
So I can tell you if Uprising wants to win this game, they need some 11 runs per over. Just over 11.
Uprising will need, as you say, just over 11 or over. Yeah, that's for sure.
So Rampersad, he'll be having the first strike. Big guy, is he?
Shiv Nanan coming from the commentary end.
So in his Shiv Nanan to bowl to Rampersad. Starts off with a wide delivery. So Uprising will need a lot of that if they want to accumulate this victory. In the Shiv Nanan, Rampersad has a swing. Ball goes backward square. Batsman jogs through first, easy single. So in his Shiv Nanan to bowl to Vincent.
This one, the batsman drives to the man at a short mid-wicket, and there's no runs. As Shiv Nanan coming round the wicket for the right-handed batsman in. And this one, he pulls it down to the man at deep mid-wicket on the boundary, and they take one. And with that one, the score goes on to 3. Well, let's hope that probably this bat that they are giving him, he'll be able to get some 7's off of it.
A lot of times I've seen bats being changed, and the very next ball I've seen a wicket. So initiative Nanan to both Rampasad. Rampasad drives this one.
Bit of sloppy feeling here by the man at mid-on. And the run was always on, but a bit of sloppy feeling. Could have a better piece of feeling, could have put some more pressure on the man running here to the non-strikers end, but that's how it is.
Initiative Nanan to bowl to Cyril. So the bat has been changed, but yet still we see no connection. So at the end of over number 1, the total 5 without loss.
Yes, chasing 79 to win. So
I cherish every moment that you're around. I might not show it cause I can't find words to say. I try to say I love you, but I get tongue-tied. I start to read the word and failing
On a better have some respect and manners. See the Asian them and give them honors. And I can tell you all and them as long as wanna live just be right and no wrong.
Yeah, so here we have Hassan Ali. He'll be operating from the western end. He'll be bowling to Vincent. So I just want to say top of the evening to our spectators here. Crowd seems really big. Our meter clock in some 5,000. So in is Ali to bowl to Vincent. Starts with a dot ball.
yes, and it would have been good for him to get some connection here. There's no backward square on the boundary. Probably would have picked up a 4 with the down to the vacant backward square.
Yes, Cyril. So in the chase of 79, Uprising are 5 without loss. They need a further 74 from some 35 deliveries. Seems like a mountain to cross. In his alley to bowl to sloppy bit of work by the wicket keeper there. But I don't think that single will be hurting the Avengers team. Avengers only need to worry if their balls go sailing into the ropes. Or over the ropes, as it is. So Ali into Rampasad. Rampasad just plays this one to the fielder. As I say, Avengers wouldn't be minding those singles. The ball needs to be flying for some 7's.
No, I don't think they will have a problem with singles being taken. That's fine with them. Once you don't go on the ground, I don't think that the field side will have much of a problem with the singles here and there. He's bowled him.
So just as we said it, Ali picks up the wicket of Vincent. Vincent has to go. So with the fall of that wicket, a total 7 for 1.
So 7 for 1, not the kind of start you're expecting from the Uprising team. They need to try and get going because they need to get 79 for victory.
Anything that you come with, tell them all I put on there.
Coming batsman, Andrew Lewis, Elias, Andrew Light.
Tell your body looking good, and you put me in a mood. When you wind so good, yeah. And she ball out, hold on. She ball out the thing like, hold on. Then I give she the thing like, hold on.
So new batsman is Andrew Light. Light has been around the Windball circuit for quite some time.
Light is not ready as yet, so he pulls away from the wicket, and the bowler has to go back all over again to start his run. All over.
So here is Ali into bowl to Light. And he just pulls out last minute. That ball is signal from the umpire.
Yes, he aborts his run up for the second time. Wide signal there by the umpire.
Yeah, so our next upcoming fixture in the Premier Division, we have mix-up boys coming up against 1, 2, 3 print players. So in is Ali to bowl to Light. Light hits this one into the mid-wicket region. 4 runs.
That's a brilliant shot coming down on his pads. Open up and was able to beat the man at mid-wicket and pick up 4 lovely runs.
Yeah, quick delivery into the legs of Light.
Short-term job, you got it right there, Jeffrey.
Light's getting down his back quick enough, dispatching it into the mid-wicket boundary. 4 runs. So here is Ali into Light once more. Wayward, wide delivery opposite the run down. Will they need a direct hit here. Will it be taken? Yes!
What says
Let's
the
see what the
umpire?
umpire's decision is. And Light has to go.
Yes,
so
he has to go,
Light,
yes.
after striking that marvelous boundary, getting out via the run-out route.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking. Is that the woman next to me? Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
New batsman Michael Brown at the end of the over.
So at the end of over number 2, the score 13 for 2.
At this stage, I would say, Christian, at least at 20, 25, there should be at least at 25, 12 and a half or 12.50 over. But they'll have to try and to do, get some runs, get some 7's, because they just have 5 more overs to get 60 odd runs, so they need to play catch up.
So Uprising need a further 66 runs. 66 runs from some 30 deliveries. The new bowler we have, Vivian Williams.
I was just about to say if it's Vivian Richards.
No, it's not. I can say he has a superstar first name though. Let's see if he acts the role of a superstar. Sporting the number 19 on his back. He giddy up in like a horse. Into Bolter Brown.
That's how to be a wide.
Wide delivery.
Yep.
So in Williams to Bolter Brown. Quick delivery, Brown being beaten for some pace there.
Yes, beaten outside. He also stumped a late away swinger through to the keeper.
So he seems to be generating a bit. Our speed meter clocking up in the 90s. So in is Williams. The ball to Brown. Brown It's this one down the ground. The fielder coming off the long off boundary does the feeling. Total moves up by 1 to 15. So in is Williams. The Bullter Rampersad hits this one over the midwicket region. Some 7 runs.
Yes, that's the 7's, Christian. Coming down about middle and leg, and the batsman just picked it up. Deposited straight in the pavilion for 7's. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, so Rampersad, he has been there from the start. So he should be seeing the ball big now. Williams, I think he was just trying to slow a delivery there. Rampersad capitalizing on it. He saw it early and dispatched it. And then Williams, the Bullter Rampersad, he hits this one over the boundary again. So some 7 glorious runs. So back-to-back boundaries here. Uprising coming to the party. Williams straight a bit being dispatched. 7 runs.
Yes, another fine shot there by the batsman, and one over mid-wicket, both over mid-wicket, but one to straight mid-wicket, the other one to a normal mid-wicket, and 2 fine shots to pick up 14 runs. That's brilliant.
Yeah, we have some experienced campaigners out there, though. The young Tristan Singh, young Ramke, Siwa. So let's see the comeback here. So Williams, let's see what he does with this delivery. And he is once more to Bullter Rampersad. Rampersad drives this one handsomely. So a smart bit of cricket by Rampersad after being dispatching 2 over the boundaries. Just plays this one back along the ground. This over thus far being dispatched for some 17 runs thus far. So Rampersad just losing his run up there. Sorry. So I promise you the upcoming fixture is going to be a really good one. Brown hits this one, but the fielder on the long off boundary is taking a regulation catch. Brown has to go. So with the fall of that wicket, the total 30 for 3.
Yes, a little disappointed through the loss of that wicket, but he has to go. That's the way he has to go. They have to go harder. These Avengers bowlers, if they want to get this 79, they have to go harder than. And in so doing, they will have to take chances, and it could be expected that they miscue and hit the ball in the baseman hand, but this is the way they'll have to go if they want to get close to the 79 for victory.
Everybody could come in and jump with the biggest team. Who wants a bell face? No scene. We mash up the place. No scene. Nobody not bad like we, cause we is the baddest team. We come out to play and we lose everything we do and eat. Whatever you see in heat. When they get this, say team up and jumping up me and make crew. Watch out with us do it eat. We come out.
Yeah, testing.
New bowler Travis Mohan, and he will be coming from the coconut tree end. And the batsman Rampersad, who is really trying to keep his team in the game with those 2 7s. Now the striker is Andrew Lewis. And this one he pulls it around. That looks like 4 runs. Yes. With that 4 carries his score on to 34. Yes, and we are back here at the Forwards Recreation Ground, and non-striker Andrew Mitchell. Yes, as Mohan runs in and wide signal by the umpire. So that's another one in the going down in the scorebook. And this one, he hits it over the mark at the short mid wicket down to the man of the deep mid wicket, and they pick up a single. As Mohan gets ready. Another field placing there, a fine leg for the left-hander. And this one they pick up a single, good run in there by the two batsmen. And leg by signal by the umpire. And with that run, it carries the score on to 37. Comes in. Wide signal by the umpire, so he has to bowl that one all over. And the fielding team wouldn't mind getting quite a few of them.
Yeah, so Travis just losing his length and line there. And he is once more to bowl to Rampasad. A quick fiery delivery outside the line of the off stump. So I tell you, this Avengers team, there's a decent array of bowlers in this one to bowl to Rampasad. Wayward delivery, wide the signal from the umpire. So in his one to Rampasad, and he bowls him, so Rampasad has to go.
That's a big blow there, Christian.
Big blow indeed. Rampasad, he was striking the ball. With the fall of that wicket, the total moves up 39 for 4. 39 for 4.
If love is by my side, then who can
Just losing Rampasad there was a big blow to the team. And Rampasad to get things going. People have been hit all there. Get some 7's.
It's that time of year where we don't care. It don't matter where you're from, put your flag in the air and represent.
So here we see Kirsten John. He'll be replacing Rampasad. Rampasad going via the bowler route. So Mohan into John. A good delivery from Mohan. So at the end of over number 4, the total 39 for 4. So Uprising just need a further 40 runs if they want to accumulate this victory.
And they have all of 3 overs to get it.
40 runs, 18 balls. 40 runs, 18 balls. Who's your money on, Cloyd? Who's your money on?
I think
40 runs, 18 deliveries.
I'll go for the fielding side.
Go for the fielding side indeed. Because here we have the experienced campaigner in Tristan Singh. He has a decent arm on his show, like I tell you. Generates quite a bit of pace. So Singh, he'll be operating from the eastern end. And he is wayward delivery. Not a good start on the part of Tristan. Plies his street with our Arang West cricket team. And they sing once more. Good delivery.
The two batsmen going along to meet in the middle to have a chat. It would be interesting to find out what they are talking about. Obviously, we have to get these remainder of the runs. Let's try and get some 7's. Probably something like that. The batsman swings and just come off his body and drops in front there, and the man at a cover point inside the circle runs in and stop any single.
So we having a bit of entertainment here. Next to the commentary booth, we have Marvelous Marvin doing his thing here.
And Chewy on some hot. Like I talk to Shy, see when I like you seen him twirl.
Marvelous Marvin entertaining the crowd.
To my block. And Monte keep it on him, he don't drop. And he be wildin', he some hot.
Who's that going on?
Told known to get busy with the
Mitchell is on his way.
You can catch running through these tracks till I pass out. The shorty give me neck till I pass out. I swear to God, all I do is cash out. And if you ain't up, beat up on my trap house. I've been selling like the 5th grade. Really never made no difference with the shit we made. That told me flip them packs and how to maintain. Get that money back and spend it on the same thing. Shorty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money till I fall out. You talking cash, dog, I go.
You batsman Richard Lewis, aka Diddy.
So Tristan Singh, a good delivery, that one dipping and kicking a bit. So I tell you, this youngster, he does a bit with the ball. Gets it to move around a bit.
That ball probably will have to blame the wicket, as we have been playing on this wicket for the last 6 weeks, so expect it to do things, you know.
So I'm heading down into the entertainment, Cloyd. I'm hearing a bit of chanting going on here. So
appeal for caught behind, not outside the umpire, and that's the end of the over.
So a bit of entertainment we're getting here. Marvelous Marvin is on the scene and he's mashing it up. I can tell you this youngster has a bit of talent.
40 for 5 and over number 5.
I hand you over to Marvin here.
For the spin, but the door in the parking space. All them
Need
passengers, all them police, all them running with pace. Like if she
overs.
want me get a ticket, side it read them face. So me pull on the shoulder, take off indicator. When me check in the mirror, hey, see the girl on my fender. Me that she come in the car, let me go by the bar. Marvelous, some soca star. Next thing me check me sub me up inside. Girls want me pika, girls want me pika.
Oh, so we have it all in Digo. We have it all in Digo. A bit of talent we're seeing here. Marvin on the 1, 2, 3, he's mashing it up here.
Yo, hear this one you know. Beige against Marvelous. Yeah, man. Hey!
And Sanka coming in from the coconut tree end.
Hey! I went up in Nalan, met up this woman, loading up a van with my provision. When I was she in a jam, they say what the old woman ball. A coconut take it back, breadfruit take it back. What? She holding me banana.
Change the over.
Let go me banana.
Over.
What? She holding me.
Number 5, bold. We're into over number 6. So please change.
Oh, God. Yeah, man.
Taking you back. Yeah. So
Yes,
taking you
and,
back to the cricket.
Yeah, we are
a
back
bit of
here,
entertainment.
At the forward recreation gong. And this one, the batsman swings and misses through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Sanka coming from the coconut tree end.
Yeah.
Sanka.
So we have Vijay Sanka. He's operating from the western end. So here we have Vijay into John. Dot delivery. So every dot ball is like drilling nails into the hands of the Uprising team. They want to be hitting the ball over the ropes here. And it's Sanka into ball and he bowls him. So John has to go. And with the fall of that wicket, the total now 41 for 6.
Since you're pretty, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remixing for low. She my track
queen. Uprising is a lot of trouble here. 6 wickets down for 41.
We just let it go, talking about the
another 38 runs. Over a few balls.
Man, I swear I love her, how she worked the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting fans go.
New batsman, Archie Andy.
In love with the money, I ain't never let go.
New batsman, Andy Ambi. Archie Ambi, sorry. Sanka get ready to come in from the coconut tree end.
Yeah. So Sanka into Archie. Third ball. So I tell you, Uprising needs to be getting some boundaries here if they want to accumulate a victory.
And not just boundaries, but 7's.
So, just as we have said, this one being dispatched over the square leg boundary, some 7 runs. So at the end of over number 6, the total 48 for 6.
So by my calculation, they need another 31 in one over. Yeah, they'll have to
31 in 1 is possible.
5 7s and they're home.
We all know cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties.
Yes, well,
but I can tell you, Tristan Singh has the ball in his hand.
Right, so they will have to put Tristan Singh out the park 5 times on 5 occasions.
As I say, cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. So let's see what happens here.
This is one time we don't have any certainties.
I would like to see some boundaries here just to make this game excited, though.
Yes, I too. I would like to have some boundaries here.
So we have DJ Turner on the 1s and 2s, turning up the scheme there. We also have Marvelous Marvin doing his thing on the outside. So Marvin, save some of that lyrics. I'm coming to you in a bit, buddy. 31 in the last one. The first 3 deliveries in this over is very vital.
It's going to be tough here on the batting team, but they must have to
Tristan Singh
to make an effort to get it.
Giddy has a swing. Just a single. They'll be contented with that single. Avengers, that is.
So 5 legal balls to go.
Five deliveries to Tirans. So the fat lady is warming up her voice here. Will we see an upset? Or will Avengers do it? Oh, Tristan Singh!
Yes.
I tell you, Claudie, that youngster has a really good arm.
Yes, you did say so, Christian, and
let's go.
He showed it there by pulling down the batsman all over the case.
Indeed.
Yep.
I'm talking heaven now.
And I remind you his best figures in a single inning. This guy has a record. He has 10 wickets in 1 inning.
10 wickets in 1 inning.
That is in Windball. I'm talking about the hardball version.
Okay.
It's all about where you going, no matter where you been. Let's go. Let's go.
So here we have Junior Fuller. He become up the Tristan Singh. A quick delivery. So they need a further 30 runs from 3 deliveries. Is it possible, Clyde?
No, at all, because all they could get is 21.
Oh, 30 from 2, Tristan Singh. So I think the fat lady is well and alive here. And I think she's singing on the part of the Avengers team. A quick, you see that one kick in there, Clyde?
Yeah, that one, just as I talked about the wicket.
Yes.
You have one that the ball is coming on and they have some...
Singh has a array of deliveries. His last delivery here, a quick one. So Avengers walking away with a comfortable victory here. Beating the Uprising team by some 30-odd runs. In the upcoming fixture, we have mix-up boys coming up against 1, 2, 3 print players. That will be a mighty game indeed.
Yeah,
now I hand you over to Adrian.
You're still inside, winning by 29 runs.
So folks, our man of the match this evening, hailing from the Flavorite Avengers team, Mr. Andy Siwa. Andy Siwa, congratulations to you. You are our man of the match of this game.
I go jam she on the junction on the junction. I go walk she on the junction on the junction. I go jam she on the junction on the junction. I have the right away, girl. I wanna jam you right away, girl. I'm gonna jam you night and day, girl. On the junction. I have the right away, girl. I wanna jam you right away, girl. I'm gonna jam you night and day, girl. On the junction.
Check 1 2 1 2. All right. So you know it's all about the Super 7's Windball cricket tournament. You know we have surprises for y'all. We have plenty in store for y'all. non-stop cricket action and well performances. So right now I'm going to introduce to you a guy by the name of Mr. Marvelous for the Digger Martin community. Make some noise!
Bang, bang, bang. Eh? Yeah, but when my rhythm star, DJ set it up. Big up everybody in all of Plata right now. Original Mr. Marvelous. You know. Alright then. Let me get this thing started. Rhythm, one time. BJ, come on, bitch. She says start by the scoreboard. Or some fun. You know. Hey. Only you know what you can do. Only you know what can be true. More mic. Set up the mic right. Ready? Only you know what you can do. Only you know what you've been through. Pull up the rhythm again, star. And play it more louder. Play it more louder, star. Let me hear it. Only you know what you can do. Only you know what you can do. Only you know what you've been through. Only, don't let nobody fool you. Don't let nobody try to rule you. Don't let nobody try to school you.